Hey.
Well, hello, hello, hello. Hello, Facebook family. I am Cynthia Malone, the First Lady of Life Empowerment Ministries. And today I am so honored to be joined by Mrs. Rissa McCall, who is the CEO and founder of Total Glams by Rissa. She is also an independent paparazzi jewelry consultant. Miss Teresa is a phenomenal lady who cares a lot about the young women of today. She is well known in the community and is a giver at heart. Just ask Mr. McCall. Miss Sharisa volunteers her time and talent to several different organizations and still find time to run her Total Glam by Risa business. So, without further ado, Miss Sharisa, thank you for being here with us today. Just
Hey.
so honored to have you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for inviting me in, First Lady. I'm excited to be here and have this opportunity, So, thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. So can you tell us a little bit about what you do at Total Glam by Risa, specifically
Okay.
what it is and when did it come to fruition?
Well, Total Glam by Risa. I I guess how do I say? I'm just a little nervous, doing the interview.
Oh, we're
But
family here in Facebook
but
land. We're family.
okay. But yes, Total Glam by Risa is my new business name because I'm in it and I'm in the middle of rebranding. I j- had started my business and I started it under, another name. And then when that happened, I continued on with that business, but I also have another component of my business that I'm bringing in, and I'm still getting my legs on that because I do 100% nail polish strips. So
Oh,
with that being the case, I do have Nail Glam by Risa because I have that business as well. So Total Glam is the business umbrella, but I am here to talk about my jewelry component today.
okay, okay, that's wonderful. We'll have to come back another time and
Yes,
do the nail component because I would like to hear
yes,
more about all of that. And maybe one day, as we expand with Total Glams, it'll be, who knows, jewelry, nail
exactly.
polish,
Yeah,
makeup.
yes,
I can see this. I really can see
yes.
this.
I
Wow.
want to be your place where you come and you can get glammed out. I offer those things to get you glammed out.
Oh, now see, I love that. And women today, especially the young women that you have such a love for, a lot of them kind of go through different things. So this is just a way of loving on them and helping to bring, them, their self-esteem up a little bit just to feel good about themselves.
Yes,
I
yes.
love that. So let me ask you this question.
Hmm.
Knowing you're a giver at heart and a person who loves to volunteer, what do you think has been the greatest change and lessons learned for you since you've started your business?
One of the biggest change because of my volunteer heart, as I say, Reese's heart was I now am asking people to pay for.
Ah, wow.
I'm a giver by nature. So becoming a business owner and
Hmm.
realizing that, you know, it's an exchange. I give you a product, you give me currency.
Hmm.
And that was different for me because I'm so used to giving you a product and serving.
Ah.
I'm learning now as a business owner on how to receive, and through this um, being at different business networks and things of that nature, I am now learning that my product is, equals profit, and that as well as my talent and my times has a value to it. And I didn't realize that
Hmm.
before going into business.
Yeah, I could see how that would be difficult. Sometimes for a lot of us, it's hard to receive, especially when you are a giver and such as yourself. I've known you for many years, and that is you. That Rissa's heart, definitely that's you. That fits you all day long. Let me go in the garage. I think I have something for that. I'm
Yes,
just so
my
I say
treasure trove.
exactly, and that's why I always say, yeah, they can ask Mr. McCall about that.
Yeah, I still have that treasure trove in the garage, but he kicked me out. Part of it's in a storage unit, so you can still get some goods.
Exactly. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome. So I love the name. I love
Mhm.
the name Total
Thank
Glam
you.
by Rissa. So tell me, how did you come up with that?
Like I said, I didn't realize that I'm pretty savvy at branding.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And I'm like, ooh, I didn't know this, about myself
Uh-huh.
because I'm learning, and I think it all came because when I became a notary,
Hmm.
that was a big thing because being a notary, you are your brand.
Ah,
So
okay.
because people are seeking you out for a service, but they've got to interact with you. So
Mm.
that was something that I had to learn, that I am a walking brand. So then I was like, okay, what can I do? So I have many names with Rissa because Rissa's my nickname. My name is Sharissa, but
Hmm. Hmm.
I am tagged and lovingly coined as Rissa Resource with my family, you know, um, Rissa's heart because of my heart to give away and do for others. And so I said, okay, with the jewelry, what can I do with this Rissa's name, and
Hmm.
incorporated my business. So I was like, okay, Total Glam by Rissa, because like I said, I have different components I want to offer, but my primary is my awesome paparazzi business.
Ah, I see. I see. That's awesome. So tell us, Miss Sharissa. I know you love doing crafts
Yeah.
and doing games. I mean, I know that about you. Has jewelry always been a love of yours? I mean, did you start by making jewelry, or like what sparked your interest in the jewelry business? Like why jewelry?
Oh, I can tell you my paparazzi why. It's changed since I joined,
Hmm.
but I've always been like an earring girl. You give me
Hmm.
some, I'm a basic with my makeup, and give me a good pair of earrings, I am good. I found out about the paparazzi opportunity in 2011 when the company was new at the time, and
Hmm.
I had went to my granddaughter's pageant at the Stafford County Fair, and there was a
Ah.
paparazzi vendor there, and I'm like, and I walked up because I finally got to see the product from the web to the actual in physical presence, and I
Ah.
remember walking away 50 some odd dollars later because I'm like,
Okay.
oh, this can coordinate here, this can coordinate there, I can wear this with this,
Yeah.
and and it had piqued my interest about joining the business. But I pray about everything, and I feel that God will lead you to where you're to do,
Hmm. Hmm.
you know. So that's how I got into the business, is because I am a shopper of paparazzi. Every time I went somewhere and there was a vendor, oh,
Right.
I'm walking away, and it's $10. It's the least of my, that's my minimum with
Right.
paparazzi. So
Yeah, and I've seen so much of your jewelry, and it's so beautiful that I can see how easy it is to just go in and say, you know what, I love this, I gotta have that. I love this, I gotta have that. So I can
yes.
see, why joining a business that you really believe in too. Can you tell us a little bit about that? I know this was a little off script, but can you tell us a little bit about
Yes,
the why you joined the
yes,
paparazzi with their beliefs and all of that?
yes. I joined Papa. Like I said, I found out about it in 2011, and I just tabled it from there. I didn't
Hmm.
think, I just was a shopper, consumer.
Hmm.
And then in 2018, it was represented back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I was like, oh, I think I might want to do this. But I'm like, okay, Lord, if this is what you want me to do, because I'm not a salesperson,
Right, right.
I'll give away all this inventory up in this room, to
Uh-huh.
bless somebody. You need it.
Right.
Risa has you.
Mm-hmm.
But
That is
God,
you.
yeah. And so I'm like, God, if you're going to have me do this, because I'm not nobody's salesperson, I haven't joined any other direct sales company, but you're
Mm-hmm.
telling me this paparazzi thing is not letting me go. And so finally he told me that why. So he showed me, and I started researching even more about the business side. I knew the company, and I found out that they're believers, because that's one thing everybody knows
Mm-hmm.
about me. I laughy, jokey, fun. I am your everything. I'm your ride or die, everything. But
Mm-hmm.
I am a daughter of the Most High King. I
Amen.
speak about God about everything I do.
Mm-hmm.
My Facebook speaks about God.
Yes.
When I'm on my lives telling my jewelry, I talk about God. So
Mm-hmm.
if that's not something you want, I'm not your person. And I'm okay with that. So
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, God, what am I supposed to do? Where am I going to go? And he bought me my personal sponsor. Didn't know her from Adam. There was other people that I knew that was in the business, but God kept telling me to join, but join with her. And I'm like, I don't know her. I don't know her. And y'all know how I am about new people. Y'all know. I'm like, I smile at everything and everybody, but I don't need you in my personal space, because I don't know you. But I met her, and I approached her at a networking event, because she was doing we had networking at the job that I was doing at the time, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And I told her that I was going to join under her, and she was shocked. I said, I know you don't know me. We just see each other here, but God told me to do that.
Yes.
And it
Yes.
worked out, because she's a believer and she's now the first lady. So,
Wow.
and that's how I came into the company, because paparazzi is a faith-based organization. They tell you how, you go to somewhere, and there's when they have lives and stuff, they'll talk about God. They encourage
Yeah.
it. When we're at convention, you talk about God. Paparazzi is people, because I watched The Prophet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, and Marcus Lemonis is one of my business, like, mentors. I follow him since the kids were in elementary. I would make them watch The Prophet, because I'm like, you're going to be business owners. My sons are going to be business owners.
Right, right.
And one thing, his philosophy is people, product, and profit. And paparazzi represents that. They believe in their people, and they have an awesome product,
Yes,
and it
yes.
equals profit.
Wow, that is wonderful. Anytime you can align your beliefs with an organization's belief and know that they're following after Christ, that's a good match.
Yeah.
That's a good match. Wow. So listen, I want to ask you this. There are a lot of men that are sporting jewelry now,
Yes.
today. So I'd like to know, do you carry a men's line?
Oh, yes, we
Okay.
do. We do. We do. We got some. Oh, I'm going to show you a fabulous piece I have sitting right here. Look at
Uh,
this handsome beauty right here. Isn't he cute?
Now that
It's
is
a nice
nice.
weighted piece. We do. In 2000 and on the fall of 2019,
Hmm.
paparazzi launched their men's line. So
Wow.
you men can now get $5 nickel and lead free jewelry.
Really?
And we offer necklaces, bracelets, and rings for men.
Now that's
$5.
awesome. And
Mhm.
you said they're nickel free and lead free?
And that was another thing about the paparazzi product that I like, because me being a cancer survivor, I try to make sure products that I have,
Hmm.
especially if I'm endorsing it by selling it, has
Hmm.
as little as chemicals as possible.
Right, right.
So,
Yes, and that's very important. I can remember when I was a little girl, there were certain, like my dad couldn't wear his wedding ring. He had to get a different
right.
wedding ring because he was allergic to whatever the metal was that was in the ring.
Yes.
So that's very important. That's a good tip and or fact to know about the paparazzi jewelry, that it is nickel free and lead free. And so this is something for you men to go out and seek out Total Glams by Rissa so that you can get your jewelry
Yes.
also. Okay, all right. What
Yes.
about jewelry for children? Do you carry
Okay,
jewelry
we
for
do because
children?
as everyone knows, we sell the jewelry for the women, and now
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
2019, the fall, we launched the men's, but
Right.
also we have a line called Starlit Shimmer, and
Oh.
Starlit Shimmer is for your little princess. We don't have anything
Oh.
for our little boys as of now,
Mm-hmm.
but we do have for our little princess, and our Starlit Shimmer line is only $1. And it's the
Wow.
same nickel and lead free. We offer earrings, rings, and bracelets for your little princess.
Oh
Yes, for
my.
$1. But we also paparazzi, and this is $5. We have hair accessories. So we have the hair clips and
Mm-hmm.
bows, and those are
Mm-hmm.
$5.
Oh, that is awesome. That is
Mhm.
awesome. I'll be telling all the young millennials that have little girls,
Yes,
hey, this if you want a nice something, especially when you have different occasions coming up, this is
yes,
the place to come. I will make sure I get the word out, Total Glam by Risa, so that they know, hey, this is a person who is a believer. You will not be cheated. You'll have good jewelry for your daughters and for yourself. So,
yes.
we're gonna make sure we give them that information too.
And the men in their lives too, for
Right.
because Mother's Day is coming up, so they have
Mm-hmm.
opportunity to shop. But Father's Day is coming up. You now have a place where you can shop for Father's Day and buy for your grandfathers, your fathers, your uncles, your cousins, your husbands, your significant
Yeah.
others. You have an opportunity to do so.
Oh, that's just awesome. That's awesome. So we all know we're going through a pandemic right now.
Yes.
So the question is, during this pandemic season, while
Mhm.
people are sheltering in place, is there a way for people to host like a jewelry party for you if they wanted to kind of
Yeah.
get, how, I don't know if there's a way they can get free, how they do the I guess Mary Kay and all this, you have sell a certain amount, you get a piece
Yeah.
free or something. Is
We
there,
got you.
you got, oh,
We got
okay, okay. So you
Because
do
that was
have
one
that.
thing, because that's something that before even the pandemic, we were
Mhm.
doing. You could
Okay.
host a Facebook Live party. So
Okay.
I would reach out and say, yeah, I want to do a party. Okay, great. I create a Facebook event for you. I
Hmm.
make you the co-host of that event. You invite all your friends and family that you want to, and it's just I'm showing those pieces live to your group. I tell you what time we're going. Like we pick a date and we pick a time, and I just
Hmm.
show my jewelry like normal, and the proceeds from that sale, not the proceeds, but as the sales are coming through, you earning your free pieces because you get a piece
Ah.
for automatically for hosting a party. You're going to get some jewelry from me,
Hmm.
and we might have a game or two within the live where other people can win like free shipping or a piece or whatever. But you gain by every 10 pieces you get a free piece that is
Ah,
purchased. So you
that's
know
awesome.
it can
Okay,
be
so
done.
so so they don't have to like give a catalog beforehand or anything like that. They just come to the Facebook Live party and you do everything there.
Yes. And I hold it where it could be the replay because some of your guests might not be available or they're saying I missed it. So that way
Hmm.
we'll hold the party where they can go and watch my replay and they can still get their orders in and we'll
Okay.
total it out. So, and no catalogs are needed because I'm showing my in stock inventory.
Oh, okay. Now that's really good. So everything that you are showing, you have in stock right then.
Yes, when you go live, you're showing what you have,
Hmm.
and that's a difference. And most of the stuff that I show on, for me personally, anything that I put on my business page,
Hmm.
whether it be a stock photo, it's
Okay.
inventory that I actually have.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't too much put inventory on my page that
Hmm.
is just back in my paparazzi website.
Okay.
Even though
Okay.
you can go there and shop, and
Mm-hmm.
and do the little survey and profile so you can learn what type of jewelry girl you are or
Mm-hmm.
guy you are, and you can shop my paparazzi stock. But when you're on my page and in my VIP group, you're
Mm-hmm.
seeing stock that I actually have and when I'm live.
Oh, now that's wonderful. That's good to know. Um, is there ever a time where someone may see something previously? And this I know is just for my own knowledge that you've
Mhm.
seen previously that you may not see or have in stock. Can they ask or request an order for that? So, say for something that was
Say it
in.
was a live that I did maybe a month ago. If the
Mm-hmm,
item is not sold, you can I can, if I have it in stock, because let me explain to get a better understanding of how this paparazzi business goes. We get new releases at 3 p.m. every day.
okay.
So, like the necklace that I have behind me and the
Mm-hmm,
pieces that I have, these pieces that I have behind me, I ordered
mm-hmm.
a certain amount.
Okay.
Once I ordered that certain amount and this piece is no longer available because they sold out, I can't get it again.
Okay.
Okay. The only thing I can reorder for you that is ongoing and nonstop is like the piece I have on, and those are my pieces that are more or less over here.
Mm-hmm.
These are my blockbuster pieces. A blockbuster piece are available to us year round.
I see.
And
Okay.
I can get that. So you can go, oh, I want a scarf of attention. I want, say you bought it in gold off of live, but you realize how much you love it because there's 5 ways to wear that piece. We have
Mm-hmm.
an awesome video tutorial to show you the 5 ways to wear that piece. But we have it in gold, silver, and gunmetal. And you might
Mm-hmm.
decide you want it in all the colors. I can get that for you year
I
round.
see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So, you said it's a gun? What is it called that you can get on? What is it called that you can
Oh, it's
get
called a
delivered?
blockbuster. My blockbuster
Blockbuster.
pieces,
Blockbuster.
yeah. And I
Okay.
recently did a live with my blockbuster pieces, and I'm going to do that again because it's a category that we have, and we can get ear. And in that category are necklaces,
Mhm.
earrings, and rings that
Wonderful.
are constantly available. But everything else that you see, it
Mm-hmm.
once I'm out. When I tell you
Dennis.
I have 5 of these, once
Mm-hmm.
I'm out of it. It's
Okay.
so, and so that's why I shop new releases to keep my customers getting the fresh and the new. I shop every day.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. That's good to know too. See, because you love us so much.
Yes, because I got to bring you the best. I got to bring you the latest and the greatest.
Yes, yes. So, okay, so for people who would like to join your team,
Yes.
or say they want to order uh, jewelry from you, how would they contact you?
I we put the all my contact links in a banner here on the live,
Mm-hmm.
but your so you can contact me. Screenshot right now those
Mm-hmm.
contact ways, and that is how you can get in touch with me. As
Mm-hmm.
well, you can inbox me if you go and find Total Glam by Rissa on Facebook. You can inbox my business page, and I would love to have people join my team. It's a fun company, and you do know when you join paparazzi, you're not just thrown out there, especially when you join under me. I'm a very detailed person, and I like to be organized. So, and I'm a mother hen. Even if I'm the baby of the group, I'm still the one that's always the grandma. Come on, we gonna do it like this. Because First Lady, I can't help myself. And
That's all right. Be
and
you.
yep, and we have a team support. So I have a local team, and we're a part of, and we're a part of our downline. We're a part of some really awesome teams. So we get weekly trainings every Monday. They're my local team, A Touch of Pink. We have a page, a team page that we post in, but we have a group chat that we talk to each other all day long. And it's a brother and sisterhood. So there are men that's in the paparazzi business. And there are some awesome business owners too. We got
Wow.
husbands and wives that have quit their corporate jobs, making 6 figures, that are now joined together and are like dynamic duos making 15,000 a month.
That's
um,
great.
with this business, because the product is here. The company is an awesome company, and it's just about support. So I'm here to support you. I will love you as a customer, and I will love you even more as a business partner.
Wow. So thank you again. Um,
Thank
uh,
you.
for being on a show with us today. This is Total Glam by Rissa, and I'm just so honored that you were able to come and be a part of this dynamic interview. Facebook people out on Facebook land. So listen, before Total Glams by Rissa and I get off for today, I just want to remind you of a few things.
Yes.
My church family, the Total Glam by Rissa family, the Facebook family. I want to
Yes.
remind you that COVID-19 is real.
Ooh,
And now is not the time for us to become lax. It's not the time. So I want you to continue to abide by the stay at home order that has been given by our president. And I know it's difficult. I know that because I find myself thinking, oh, I had such a beautiful day. I want to go out. But abide by the rules, okay?
mhm.
Abide by the rule because this COVID-19 is nothing to play with. And if you do have to go out,
Yes.
please cover yourselves, cover your
Mhm.
face, get a mask. My husband and I bought face masks from Blessed Hands, and that's a
Yes.
great place that you can order from also. It's another home-based business, and I'm telling you, they do great work as well. If you need a mask, order it or order them because it's so necessary.
Yes.
Also, I want you to remember to wash your hands. Wash your hands often. Sanitize the places you touch. Everything you touch, sanitize it. It is that
Mhm.
serious. Um,
Mhm.
Additionally, I want to just encourage you to please take the time to call your family and your friends.
Yes.
Check
Yes.
on them. Some of them are extroverts and they need to be out, but they might be having a difficult time staying in. I have
Mhm.
a daughter who's an extrovert, and sometimes, she just wants to get out, but she can't right now.
Yeah.
And I should put something up on Facebook about checking on your extrovert friends. Please do that. Do that. Do that.
Yes.
And check on your other loved ones as well.
Mhm.
So, if you need to FaceTime them or whatever you need to
Mhm.
do, but just
Mhm.
check in with
Check
them.
in.
One other thing, I know I'm just going on and on, but we had a wonderful service this morning, and we were talking
Yes.
hard about the creation, God's creation. One of
Ooh,
the points in
God.
the message: take the time to, just enjoy God's creation. You know,
Mhm.
it's so beautiful. We're always rush going here, there, and everywhere. But now, we're in a state where we have to sit still. So while we're in that state, enjoy the creation. Take the time to look at the trees, look at the leaves, watch the birds. Just take the time, take the time, and more than anything, take time to pray for this
Amen.
nation.
Mhm.
Pray for this nation.
Yes, Lord.
All
Yes,
those who are
Lord.
out there that knows the word of prayer, pray for this nation. Pray that God gives wisdom to this administration on
Mhm.
when to open up this country again, when to open up the government, when to open up the workplaces. Let's not do it too soon,
Yes.
but let's take the time and pray for these things. Okay?
Yeah.
So again, I want to just thank Total Glam by Rissa for
Thank
joining us
you.
today.
Thank
I hope
you.
we can do this again soon. Do you
Yes.
have any final remarks you'd like to share with the audience today before we close out?
Yes. I just want to say just a note, and this is one of the things I like to tell people about my business, because as my first lady was telling you all, I have a heart for volunteering and I have a heart for my community.
Yes, she does.
Um, and with that, so when you are purchasing from Total Glam, number one, your jewelry is prayed over, first and
Amen.
foremost. But besides that, just know that I am putting these funds back into being able to be a blessing, and with the organizations that I am attached and affiliated with, they get my time and services as well as my funds too. So you're helping my local community when you purchase from me. It's my families get blessed, but believe you me, I'm paying it forward into my community in various ways. And so when I'm going to that store and I wipe out a clearance rack of stuff I really might not need, and my husband's like, what do you need that for? Next thing you know, it might be the next day or that same day I'll get a call, or I'll see
Mm-hmm.
something on Facebook and they're doing the crowd say we need to follow it. And I'm like, oh, I got a case of that. And I don't know why I bought it, but now I know. That's why I'm able to do that, because of you all's support of this business. I'm able to bless the families in Planning District 16.
Wow. Thank you so much, Miss Rissa. I'm calling you Miss Rissa like everybody else now, but
I know.
but I thank you so much for coming on here
Thank
today.
you,
And
First
so
Lady.
I want everyone out there in Facebook land to please stay safe and
Yes.
God bless you.
God bless. Bye.
Bye bye.